The annual unveiling of the NFL schedule is perhaps the most manufactured of all events on the sports calendar. But that's not to say it isn't informative, provocative and sometimes controversial, even if it's now morphed into something that takes the better part of 3 days to reveal a slowly creeping big picture. Yet the fact that the schedule release has actually become a landmark of the NFL offseason at all is a testament to the league's brilliant marketing and business acumen combined with the gargantuan, and ever-growing, undertaking the league's vice president of broadcasting, Mike North, and his team embrace and execute year after year. What does it all mean? Winners and losers, quite naturally, and a wide range of them. It's back in a big way, baby. The Dallas Cowboys, Philadelphia Eagles, those longtime rivals ring in the season with the Thursday night kickoff opener on September 4th, and Washington Commanders are scheduled for 6 primetime appearances apiece, tied for the second most league-wide following the Kansas City Chiefs. NFL Stats Central. The latest NFL scores, schedules, odds, stats and more. No team that made the playoffs in 2024 has an easier schedule based on its opponents' collective winning percentage .467 from last season. The perennial AFC East champions will also enjoy 3 primetime home games during their final season at Highmark Stadium. Colts, Indiana Knights, uniforms. It's been 2 years since Indianapolis unveiled its alternate uniform, which features a black helmet and heathered uniform design. The team claims the locals clamored for these. Unfortunately, the Colts have been relegated to wearing the Indiana Knights kit for 1 p.m. ET kickoffs because they haven't been relevant enough to play in prime time. But fear not, the Colts will host the San Francisco 49ers on Monday Night Football in Week 16. Open the Lucas Oil Stadium roof and drink in the Indiana night, you Hoosiers. They continue to make inroads into what used to purely be the domain of network broadcasts. This year, Prime Video, YouTube, ESPN Plus and Netflix will all be in the mix in some way, shape or form as the league continues to broaden its content distribution model. The Pittsburgh Steelers would-be QB1 right won't be inordinately saddled with marquee games after North loaded him and the New York Jets up with a mulligan 2024 schedule that didn't work out for anyone, though you can bet Rodgers will be raring to go in Week 1, when his apparent black and gold debut will come on the road against those same Jets who summarily dumped him after changing regimes. 4 primetime games, not to mention being the designated home team in the league's Ireland debut, feels like a pretty standard Steelers schedule, regardless of quarterback, though you know Rodgers will be licking his chops when the Green Bay Packers come to Pittsburgh for a Sunday Night Football date in Week 8. The centrally located Stripes are the only team in the league set to have fewer than 10,000 travel miles in 2025. They'll doubtless reinvest the savings into rewarding Detrey Hendrickson with the contract he's more than earned,